Today we will be talking about the Informal Reading Inventory, the IRI. The Informal Reading Inventory is a valuable aid in helping teachers determine a student's reading levels and his or her reading strengths and weaknesses. It usually consists of oral and silent reading passages selected from basal readers from the pre-premier to the 8th grade levels. Steps for the IRI. Step 1 is establishing rapport with your student. Step 2 is the word recognition inventory. Step 3, oral and silent reading passages. And Step 4, the listening capacity test. Step 1, establishing rapport. Help with any fears or uneasiness that the child might have. Make sure the child understands that he or she won't be receiving a grade, but will be learning more about his or her reading abilities. Step 2, the word recognition inventory. Begin 2 grade levels below where the student is currently at. Decide how you will present the words, and then continue the word recognition inventory until the student misses 4 or more words at any level, then start the oral reading passages. Step 3, the oral and silent reading. The student begins to read the oral passage at the highest level at which they made no errors on the word recognition inventory. The student reads it out loud. The teacher records any errors made. Then the student answers questions from what they read in the passage. Then they read the silent passage, and then they answer questions from that passage. If the student has no errors, then they continue at the next reader level until they reach their frustration level. If the student makes many recognition errors while reading aloud, and the teacher feels the errors will interfere with the child's ability to answer the comprehension questions, the teacher usually does not have the child read the silent reading passage at the same reader level. The teacher administers a listening capacity test to the child. That is, the teacher reads aloud to the child and then asks the comprehension questions. Step 4, the listening capacity test. A listening capacity test is given to determine a child's comprehension through listening. This helps us see the students who understand more through listening than reading. The passages are assessed the same way as the oral and silent reading passages as we described in Step 3. This is usually given when the child has reached or is almost at the frustration level. Some concerns about the IRI. The IRI is only as good as the person directing it and interpreting it, and also the results may vary depending on many factors, such as environment, the test, and the passages given to it. Reference.